I'm not putting myself on the cover and saying, hey guys, let's all gain 300 pounds and be fat. I'm literally just existing in my body. And I mean, I don't have to prove that I'm healthy to anybody.
I would actually argue that you kind of do.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
Alan Roberts, every damn day for this. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So I'm going to keep the swearing down in this one because I truly want to get the message across to everybody I can. I had to make this video. Tess Holliday was on the cover of Cosmopolitan magazine. She is a plus size model. And the body positivity movement is loving it. They're absolutely loving it. Even though there's been some critics, to it, they're celebrating it. It's their Super Bowl. They have somebody on the cover of Cosmo, which, by the way, Cosmo, good job, you idiots. Here's the reality. At last statistics, there's 100 million people close to in America that are obese. It adds $150 billion to $210 billion a year to shared healthcare costs. Britain is in the throes of an obesity epidemic that their socialized medical system cannot fucking sustain. Period. It's just true. The celebration of unhealthy behaviors is bad for the species. For the species, people. You know, she goes on to say this.
You know, my health is no one's business, and
if you are putting yourself out there as a positive image for your body image, how healthy that body image is most certainly other people's business. You should feel very, 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 very obliged. You should feel obligated to share if you're healthy or not with people, if you're saying how the state you're in is okay. Now, I understand you go on to say that, everybody should love themselves for the person they are, and they should love themselves enough to be healthy.
We could be talking about models that smoke like 2 packs a day that no one sees. And I could just go into a list of stuff. But at the end of the day, that's not really what we should be discussing, because my message isn't let's all be fat. My message is let's love yourself regardless of how you look in your current body, because your mental health is far more important before you can worry about your physical health.
Models that that smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day, that's unhealthy too. That should not be celebrated either. We got rid of the pretty much anorexic models on fashion magazines because the public outcry of how unhealthy it was deafening. It was amazing. It was like people were just saying, this is not healthy. We should not have this. And the fashion industry changed to a certain degree. They still have some very, very, very thin women, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be these women were anorexic looking. That's very honestly, they looked very unhealthy. Just as you, Miss Holliday, look very unhealthy. I don't think you want to talk about your health because, very frankly, there's no way you're healthy. I mean, let's be real. There is no way you're healthy. It is fact that obesity leads to diabetes, certain types of cancer, heart disease, all sorts of issues. There is no denying this. This is fact. Fact. And you not wanting to defend it simply says that you can't. Realistically, if you were in a healthy state, you would come out and say, I'm big and I'm healthy. But instead, you're not going to address it because there's no way you are. But yet you want people to believe that it is a positive image that you're setting. That is bullshit, young lady. That is bullshit. If you cared enough about people instead of your image, instead of getting on the cover and being super happy about it, if you actually cared about women and people, you would want to say, here's where I am, watch me lose weight and get healthy, because you're not healthy. There's no way you are. So if you actually cared the way you claim you cared, if you really do love women and love people, you'll get healthy and show people that you got healthy. You will not bask in this body positivity image bullshit that is going to keep people in an unhealthy state, as you are. This ridiculousness has got to stop. It really does, because what is painted is that anybody that speaks out against you is just a bully. Anybody who speaks out against this unhealthy lifestyle of yours is just being a bully or being a meanie or not understanding that people need to love themselves for each other, and your mental health, your mental well-being is more important than your physical well-being. It is important, very much so. For most food addicts, they need to definitely work on, which you are, by the way, just as an FYI, you're a food addict. But most food addicts need to work on their mental their mental health. Absolutely. Most people in the fucking world need to work on their mental health. However, you need to work on your physical health at the same time, and you trading one for the other is not working. It is not. You are hurting people, young lady, hurting people. Body positivity is a hijacked movement. It was meant for burn victims, amputees, people born without limbs. It was meant for people to feel good about who they are, about things that they cannot change about themselves. The fat acceptance movement has hijacked the body positivity movement to the point where this unhealthy, self-inflicted behavior is supposed to be accepted as just being body positive. Here's something I'm positive about your obesity. It has put you in an unhealthy state. It is shortening your life. And very honestly, it is damaging to your long-term health. That's fact. There's statistically speaking, that is fact. So my advice, young lady, get healthy. If you want to be body positive, show the people that follow you that the positive thing to do is to get healthy instead of just trying to make your own gains. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. My name's Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Instagram at Every Damn Day Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Every Damn Day Fitness. I'm also on Facebook at Every Damn Day Fitness. And I'm on the internet at everydamndayfitness.net, where I help obese people get to a healthy lifestyle. God damn.